Welcome to PTSA's New to IHS Night. I'm Birgit Erstad.
And I'm Kim Wilkinson.
And we're co-presidents of the PTSA.
We're bringing our presentation to you virtually this year. Enjoy speakers, a student panel, and an informative slideshow.
And be sure to follow us on social media and check out our website. Following up is Erin Conley, our new principal.
Hello, Issaquah High School students and families. My name is Erin Conley, and I'm the principal of Issaquah High School. While I'm new to this role, I'm not actually new to Issaquah High School at all. I've worked here for the last 11 years, serving in a wide variety of different roles. I started off as a social studies teacher, then I served as the activities coordinator, an ASB advisor, and I've spent the last 3 years as one of the assistant principals of the school. Well, there's a lot of things that have kept me at Issaquah High School over the course of the last decade. The thing that I love the most about this place is the students and staff who make up our incredible community, and I'm just so excited to have everyone back on campus again. The first thing I want to do is thank ASB and PTSA for hosting New to IHS Night and Welcome Back Night. It's always such a great event, and I think it's a great way for our students to be welcomed back onto campus. I also want to thank the PTSA for just the ongoing support that they offer us throughout the year. They provide our school with a ton of grants and classroom funds to support, student academics. They offer a lot of student aid. They run a ton of our senior events and offer some college test prep. They also offer some great parent education and just generally do a lot of volunteer work in the school. If you're a parent and you're hoping to get more involved, I definitely encourage you to attend their monthly meetings. I know they're offering via Zoom this year, and I hope to see some of you there. As I said before, I'm just super excited to have everyone back on campus again, but I also understand the nervousness that some of you are probably feeling about attending a large high school during a pandemic. I want to assure you that we'll be following all COVID guidelines from the Department of Health to keep our students safe. We're generally just really excited to welcome you back and want you to know that we're here to support you as you transition back to in-person learning. Couple quick facts that I thought you might find interesting. Our current enrollment, we already have over 2,500 students attending the building, so we're happy to get back to kind of a normal size this year. And the best sort of resources that I want to share with you in terms of finding out more information, you should definitely sign up for e-news if you haven't done so already. We send out a weekly e-news that kind of has upcoming events and new information. You can sign up on the district website. That's where you sign up for e-news. And then our school website is also a great place to just kind of get up-to-date information. We have a lot of great resources on there, including like our COVID handbook. We've got a page for FAQs that are on there that are just kind of coming up as we're coming back to school. So you definitely want to check out the school website. In terms of students trying to find the best kind of information about your classes, Canvas is really the best kind of place to go for information about your specific classes. So that's where your teachers are going to post homework, different like PowerPoints and just resources for specific classes. And the other thing that I really want to encourage everyone to do is to make sure that they have a current and accurate email address and parent and family access and student access. We do send out messages from there from time to time. So you definitely want to make sure that whatever email address you have in there is current and up to date. And then I wanted to share just a couple quick pieces of advice for our students that I feel like I've heard from students over the years in terms of like what makes their high school experience the best. The number one piece of advice that I hear is to get involved. Issaquah High School has loads of clubs and sports and just activities kind of going on in school. We offer a wide range of classes. Just getting involved and trying different things out is really the best way to kind of get the most out of your high school experience. That being said, I also think it's important to not take too much on and to try to strike a balance. You don't want to spend all your time in high school kind of focused in on like one thing. You want to have, kind of a balanced sort of approach without taking so much on that you can't enjoy the time that you have here. I also really want to encourage you to ask for help when you need it. Our administrative team, our counseling team, our teachers, our just staff in general, we're all here to help you. So please, if you need help, be sure to ask for it. Again, I'm just really excited to see everyone on the first day of school, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Thanks so much.
All right, hello, my name is Curtis Evans. I am so excited to be the activities coordinator this year for Issaquah High School. I would like to let you know that we have a full amount of clubs and activities this year that we're excited to bring back to the community and to the school. We will have tons of opportunities this year for new clubs as well as existing clubs and sports to participate in. If you have any questions about details, forming a new club, or connecting to activities that already exist, please feel free to reach out to me. You can contact me at my school email address. My phone number is also available online as well.
Hi, my name is Arav Jen, and I'm an incoming sophomore. And my question is, how do I plan to get involved? I think the biggest thing is probably classes. I'm taking classes different from my friends, like exploring my academic interests. And I think that will really help me meet new people. Another thing I think is pretty important is like outside of school things such as like clubs or sports. I'm planning on joining a couple of clubs like math club and coding club. And you can also start your own club. So if you want to start your own club, you can find a teacher, find a couple of people that are also interested in the same thing. And you can fill out a form at the ASB office, I think.
Hi, I'm Oliver Orr. I'm a junior this year, and the question I will be answering is one thing I like about Issaquah. So the one thing I really like about Issaquah is the community, and the people are almost always willing to help if you need help or if you have a question. The upperclassmen and all of ASB and the teachers are super friendly. I remember when I was a freshman, and I was super overwhelmed about going to high school, and I was super stressed out from classes. I was kind of afraid to ask questions, but when you ask the questions, like asking your teacher if you can come before school because you're worried about writing an essay, or asking an upperclassman about classes to take for next year, it's just, you should always ask. Never be afraid to ask for anything. The people here are super nice.
Hi, my name is Brogan Brown, and I'm going to be answering how you can be involved in Issaquah High School. There are so many opportunities to be involved, and the greatest advice I could give you is to get involved as soon as possible. Don't wait till your senior year to try new things. Do it as soon as you enter high school. There are so many things as well, so go out there, get involved with anything you like. You can even make your own club if you don't see anything that you like, so get some friends and start going.
Hi, my name is Hannah Chang. I'm going into my junior year, and my question was, how are academics different in high school than middle school? So number one, self-advocacy. This was the biggest thing I learned. Communicating with your teachers is so important, and learning how to email your teachers on your own is honestly going to help a lot. Also, when you learn how to communicate with your teachers, you can also attend office hours, get extra credit opportunities, and all these things are really going to help you throughout high school. So make sure to take advantage of these kinds of opportunities. Another thing is being okay with not getting A's or perfect scores. I myself, as a student, know that I've put this kind of pressure on myself, but honestly, any kind of mistakes you make are going to help you learn, and so don't worry. And when these mistakes are stuff like studying, for example, learning how to study and take good notes and figure out what kind of studying works best for you is also another important thing that's different from middle school and high school. Not just learning how to study effectively, but efficiently. So learn what the best way to study is for you, because we're all so different.
Hi, I'm Wilson Andre, and the question I'll be answering today is, what are you looking forward to most about this coming school year? I would say I'm looking forward to getting to know new people, like from different schools, since we didn't really have a chance to do that in a non-online environment. But I'm also really looking forward to going to school dances and assemblies and getting to experience those high school traditions.
Hi, I'm Brecken Adams, and I'm going to give you guys some advice for this upcoming school year. One of the most important things throughout high school and just school in general is to have a really good friend group. And if you guys can find one of those that are supportive and helpful and caring and loving, you guys are probably going to be set. They're going to be helping you to overcome those challenges in your academic career and really grow as a person.
Hi, my name is Doris. I'm going to be a senior, and I'm just going to be talking about a little bit of my advice for getting involved in school. So I guess first, like getting involved in clubs, there's usually a clubs fair sometime during September, whether that's like, I think maybe mid-September or late September. So watch out for that. There usually will be a club list that's accessible by students, and that'll have all of the meeting times, where you meet, like the room number and the advisor contacts, advisor name, and the club president contacts. So you can reach out to them to let them know, like, hey, I want to drop by, or like, hey, when are we meeting? When's the first meeting? And usually clubs will heavily advertise their first meeting. And, you know, most clubs start around September to October. So definitely watch out for those. And then I would also say, like, don't be afraid to join clubs. I know that I personally didn't join a lot of clubs because a lot of my friends weren't interested in the same things as I was. And I just, you know, it was kind of like peer pressure. I joined clubs I didn't really want to be in just because my friends were in those. And like looking back, I regret a lot of my decisions. So definitely join clubs that you're interested in. I know like robotics is something that I personally was interested in and just didn't have the, you know, the social situation to join it. So definitely join what you're interested in. Yeah, and definitely look out for posters. A lot of clubs will put out posters of the room numbers or meeting dates and things like that, and basically any important events and things like that for their club. And also reach out to clubs on social media if you can't find like the president's contact info or advisor's contact info. They're all really friendly, so shoot them a message. And also ask for Eagle Crew leaders. They are wonderful resources to get involved. Basically, all of your Eagle Crew leaders will be involved in some kind of sport or club. So definitely ask them for advice and see what they're interested in. And that way, like if you join the same club as them, you know, you'll know someone at least in that club. So they're really nice resources. And also go to ASB events. There are so many people at like the dances and like just homecoming events and just like little events in general. And that's a great way to meet people. And yeah, participate in spirit days, you know, like get involved just not only within the club, but within the school. Really get your spirit high up because you're starting high school. It's much different in terms of spirit from middle school. So it's really, really fun to get involved in spirit. In terms of like sports or clubs or like just sports in general, you know, still get involved even if your friends aren't involved. There's so many different sports, and all the sports they have their own little family, which is super, super nice, and a lot of fun activities. So yeah, that's my advice on sports and clubs and involvement.
My name is Priya, and my advice is to do your homework right when you get home because you don't want to procrastinate. And your grades in freshman year are going to count. So if you need help, then go and ask a teacher or a counselor. That's what they're there for.
If you would like to get connected to the activities and any information and forms available for Issaquah High School, you can go to the Issaquah High main page and find the Activities tab. Underneath the Activities tab, there is also a Clubs tab and a Forms tab with all the information you'll need and my contact information. So again, please reach out if you have any questions.
Hi, my name is Mark Jurgen-Zamuda, and I'm one of the assistant principals at Issaquah High School. Welcome to the nest. You guys are all Eagles now. We are very excited to welcome you to the school and to be back into the school building. Safety is always our number one concern, but we also want your student to feel that they have a positive experience while at our school, and we want them to be successful academically and emotionally. We're looking forward to another great school year and a lot of rewarding experiences. Welcome to Issaquah High School. Go Eagles.